Hello everyone and welcome to Nervous Nessie. It is the first day of the Universal Studios Orlando trip and it is very early in the morning. Let me look here. It is 4:50 in the morning. I am about to head to the airport. I have to get there in plenty of time because number one, traffic, and number two, just getting through LAX is a nightmare. But hopefully I can shoot a video at the airport. If not, then I guess the next time you would see me would be at Orlando. Today will be a short day. It'll just be me flying to Orlando, checking in at the Airbnb. I hope I can do a video at the Airbnb, kind of a walkthrough. It's a single room inside someone's place. So you guys have seen me, try to attempt that before. I have to kind of be quiet, and not disturb them, but we shall see how the day goes. So I made it to LAX and made it through security. Little tip for you: if you need to kill a whole lot of time at the airport when you arrive in the morning, get in line to get a coffee. 30 minutes. 30 minutes is how long it took me to get through this line. Now, granted, the people that were in line with me were a group of children. I'm assuming it's like some kind of a school group, but it took forever to get coffee. But I now have my coffee. My second coffee actually of the day. I'm actually sitting at the back of the terminal because my flight is at the front of the terminal. However, there's no seating. If you fly in and out of LAX, there is like no seating compared to some smaller airports. I would say it's like a third of what you find as far as seating at other airports, which is crazy because LAX is one of the biggest airports in the world. So there's like no seating. So keep that in mind. Of course, if you have a morning flight and you want seating, get here way early and claim your seating because there's nothing. But my flight, we should be boarding here in about 30 minutes. And the next time you see me, I will be in Orlando. So I got checked in essentially to my Airbnb. Basically, I dumped all my stuff at the Airbnb. I got everything unpacked because I'm gonna be here for a week, so might as well get comfortable. Got everything unpacked, and now I am walking to go and try and find dinner. Now, where this Airbnb is a massive, I don't know if these are apartments or condos, same difference to me. They kind of look the same, but it's this massive complex that is surrounding this beautiful lake. It's very quiet as far as like people goes. However, right over here on the other side of these trees is a freeway. It's like the Florida Turnpike, and which kind of sucks because essentially if I didn't have that right there, I could just make a straight shot over to Universal. I can still technically walk to Universal. It's like an hour walk, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna walk there. I'll Uber, unless the Ubers start getting really expensive. But right now I am walking to food, and there's a place that has a lot of shopping and food and stuff, and it's about 20-minute walk. So I'm gonna head over there, grab some food, eat there, come back, and then I will shoot a video when I get back to the Airbnb. So I did want to take a little bit of footage here. I'm just walking to go get dinner. Don't mind me, ducks. Please don't get at me. Oh, I guess they're used to people walking around. But yeah, straight ahead is the main gate. Sorry if the camera's kind of shaky, but it's the main gate into this entire
complex of these buildings, and all the buildings kind of look the same, which would really suck living here, because it'd be hard to find anything if you didn't see all the numbers on the sides of the buildings, like right there. So I am back at my Airbnb, but I am sitting on the stairs outside because I don't want to have to worry about being, you know, quiet or whatever inside the Airbnb. I am dying right now. I looked on my phone. It is 8:24 p.m. It is nighttime, and it is 76 degrees. It is so hot. I am just sweating and gross. So I ended up walking over to these outlets that, it's about a 20-minute walk. Ended up walking over to these outlets and ended up going in a couple of stores because why not, when in Rome. But I was trying to find a place to eat. There really wasn't anything to eat within the outlets. There were like little things like a gelato place or, you know, other desserts. I think there was a Wetzel's Pretzels place in there, but not an actual like restaurant, sit down, I need dinner kind of place. Now when I flew this morning, my flight was like at roughly 8:30 a.m. and I landed a little after 4. So I mean, I ended up getting a sandwich. It was technically a breakfast sandwich, but it could be a lunch sandwich too, on the plane. It was really good. It was the Monte Cristo, and it was only $10. There was a woman who was sitting next to me on the plane, and she had got a Wolfgang Puck sandwich in the airport, and when I was eating my sandwich, the flight attendant came by and she asked me how the sandwich was because she had never tried it, and I was like, it's actually really good. And then the woman next to me, she was like, you know, questioning about the sandwich and everything, and she was like, yeah, my sandwich is really dry, doesn't taste good, it's awful, and I paid more than $10. So a little tip for you: if you are going to be flying and you think you might need a meal, try to eat on the plane, because a lot of times the plane food is really good and it's cheaper than what you get in the airport. What they have in the airport, unless you have like freshly prepared food, like a sit-down restaurant, everything else is like been sitting there for a minute. So if you're just gonna like grab and go a sandwich, just do it on the plane. If you're unsure if whatever it is that you want is going to be available, a lot of times the flights will allow you to pick your food ahead of time. That way it's guaranteed that you will get the food. I got the email that I could do that, but I chose not to because I wasn't sure. But yeah, I ate the sandwich, and that was like 9:30 this morning. But then, like right now, it's 8 o'clock, but that's technically more like, what, 4 o'clock on the West Coast? I think it's 4, because this is Eastern, then Central, Mountain, Pacific. So yeah, it'd be more like 4 o'clock. So if it wasn't for the fact that I was outside, like if I had stayed in the Airbnb, I would still be wide awake. But because I went outside and I walked, number one, that made me tired. Number two, as the sun's going down, that's making me tired. And then I did end up eating dinner, so that's making me tired. So it's acclimating me to the time difference. I ended up eating at Bahama Breeze. It was across the street from the outlets. I got the jerk chicken pasta, like, I don't know, jerk chicken bow tie pasta, something like that. And I got a margarita. Why not? It was the dragon fruit margarita. But both were really good. The waitress ended up, she was really sweet. She ended up filling up my water bottle because I asked her if there was a place to buy water nearby. She said she wasn't sure, so she just filled up my water bottle. And then as I was walking back here to the Airbnb, I didn't think about it on the way there. I have to pass by a 7-Eleven. So I stopped into 7-Eleven and got a bottled water for the week. That way I have it in case I need it, you know, take medicine, that sort of thing. But I am about to head up to the Airbnb, take a shower because I feel gross. And then I'm gonna call it a night. My plan is to go to bed early and then get up early tomorrow to where I can arrive at the park. I guess I'm gonna go to Islands of Adventure first, but arrive at the park before they open so I can go ahead and be in line. That way, as soon as I can go in, I'm one of the first people. So yeah, I want to get in the bed early so that I can do that. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, and so far for day one, it's pretty good. And if you have any questions about anything you saw for day one, feel free to leave that in the comments below. And if you want to know when the next video comes out, then subscribe. And I look forward to seeing everyone in the next video where we go to Islands of Adventure at Universal Studios. But until then, bye!